Peace, peace, y'all. Ashe, Ashe to the spiritual fam. Ashe to you. Ashe to the ancestors. Welcome. This is a video for the chosen ones. This video is going to explain why we've caught so much flack over the years, why we've been so hated, why we've been misunderstood. This is going to wrap it up. Okay? Number one, here we have inherent discomfort with exceptionalism. Some people have an inherent discomfort with exceptionalism. Okay? Humans tend to prefer a sense of equality and conformity. When confronted with someone perceived as a chosen one, a divine one, or an extraordinary or superior individual in some way, it can trigger discomfort and feelings of inadequacy in those who aren't chosen ones. Threat to the status quo. Chosen ones may challenge existing power structures or societal norms, leading those in powers of authority or privilege to feel a little threatened by their potential to disrupt the status quo. The potential of the chosen ones to disrupt the matrix, basically. Projection of insecurities. Jealousy and envy are often rooted in the inability of others to achieve similar successes or recognitions as the chosen ones. Consequently, they may project their insecurities onto the chosen ones. Fear of change. The arrival of a chosen one may signify imminent change or upheaval of the matrix or, like I was saying, the status quo. This can be unsettling for those who aren't chosen, who are accustomed to familiar routines and environments, so they fear that change that the chosen ones bring. Misunderstanding and stereotyping. People might misunderstand the intentions or beliefs of chosen ones, and this could lead to stereotypes and preconceived notions that perpetuate negativity. A sense of exclusivity. Perceiving someone as chosen can create a sense of exclusivity, feeling like they left out, or leading others to feel rejected or out in the cold, which can in turn fuel negative sentiments toward chosen ones. Perceived arrogance. The confidence and self-assuredness of the chosen ones can sometimes be misconstrued as arrogance, alienating those who interpret it wrongly. Competition, rivalry, and competition. When a chosen one excels, it may trigger rivalry and competition among others who aren't chosen ones, seeking the similar success or recognition. Some people just have psychological defense mechanisms. People might resort to defense mechanisms such as denial, projection, or displacement to cope with feelings of inadequacy or envy towards the chosen ones. Fear of unpredictability. The unpredictability of what a chosen one might do or accomplish can evoke fear, apprehension, leading others to distance themselves from the perceived uncertainty of a chosen one. Some people, because of their religious and ideological beliefs or differences, distance themselves from chosen ones. In cases where the notion of a chosen one is rooted in religious beliefs, those who differently view religion or spirituality or have different views may reject or resent the concepts of the chosen one, Media and pop culture influences. The portrayal of chosen ones in media or pop culture as overly perfect or invincible can create unrealistic expectations and foster negative perceptions. The societal expectations of humility and modesty might be perceived as unmet when others consider chosen ones as being too aggressive, too assertive, or self-promoting. Group dynamics can reinforce negative attitudes towards chosen people, especially if a significant portion of the group shares that similar sentiment against chosen ones. Historical figures regarded as chosen ones may have faced opposition or hatred or persecution or inquisition, leading to a perpetuation of similar sentiments towards contemporary individuals who view themselves as chosen ones. The presence of a chosen one may challenge the identities of others, leading them to react defensively. Empathy towards chosen ones might be limited due to the perception that they don't face struggles or challenges like ordinary individuals. Some may worry that chosen ones could exploit their unique positions for personal gain or manipulate others. Skeptics may doubt the legitimacy of someone being a chosen one, dismissing it as hype or mere delusion. And there are chosen ones, y'all. Uncertainty about implications of having a chosen one in one's life or society can lead to some negative responses. Media sensationalism and distortion of a chosen one's actions or beliefs can exacerbate negative perceptions. Social media can amplify both positive and negative reactions to chosen ones, leading to the rapid spread of some negative feelings towards chosen people. Cultural norms and attitudes towards exceptionally talented individuals may shape negative responses to some views of chosen people. Chosen people may receive a disproportionate amount of attention, leading others to resent them. Expectations of what a chosen one should accomplish or represent may not align with society's norms. Hierarchical societies might foster negative attitudes toward those deemed different, talented, or a little superior. Holding contrasting beliefs about chosen ones and their actions can create dissonance, resulting in some negative emotions. Negative attitudes toward chosen ones can act as a defense mechanism. They feel like they're preserving oneself or one's self-image or ego by treating the chosen ones in a certain manner. Certain cultures may have a history of distrusting or challenging figures such as chosen people. Some might project their own feelings or perceived shortcomings onto chosen ones, attributing their success to luck or unfair advantages. The exceptional achievements of chosen ones might be perceived as unattainable for others, leading to negative sentiments from that angle. Media portrayals and sensationalism can manipulate public opinions, leading to negative attitudes. Rumors and gossip can fuel negative perceptions and misunderstandings about chosen ones. Conforming, this is group thinking, okay? When a group tries to gaslight a chosen one or something like that. Conforming to negative opinions of the majority within a group can perpetuate negative attitudes towards chosen ones. Political motivations. In political contexts, chosen ones may become targets of negative campaigns to discredit their reputation. Negative emotions like anger, frustration, disappointment, fear, shame, guilt, doubt may be projected onto the chosen people. The presence of a chosen one might be seen as a loss of control over one's destiny or future in some cases. People feel certain ways. You got to look at it from every angle. Ethical concerns about the actions or intentions of chosen ones may lead to negative attitudes towards them from some. Biased media coverage can distort public perception of chosen ones. That's that media bias and that manipulation, that programming, that propaganda. Y'all check me out on YouTube at The Real Resurrected. If you're a chosen one, I'm going to be coming for the chosen ones community very strongly. I feel like that's where Spirit is pushing me towards. A lot of my readings, a lot of the presentations, a lot of the music and art I do is going to be for the chosen people, by the chosen people. You know, shout out to the chosen family. Once we cherry, Phoenix, warrior, queen. And happy birthday to the goddess. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Some people fear that the chosen ones might exploit them. using their unique status or abilities to exploit them. And this can generate negative emotions. Insecurities. Some people are just insecure. Insecure individuals may harbor negative feeling toward those who seem self-assured and confident. I'll just add this sidebar to that one, the insecure one. Insecure people, you don't have to be a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? In addition to coons, clowns, and idiots, you don't have to be a chosen person to bump heads with some individuals, whether you're a chosen one or not. Resistance to change. This was very key. Chosen ones may symbolize change and progress, leading to resistance from those who fear change. Cultural norms and humility. In cultures valuing humility, the perceived lack of humility, this is what they perceive in chosen ones, y'all. A lack of humility. So their perceived lack of humility in chosen ones might be viewed negatively, and they might treat chosen ones accordingly. These are the reasons why chosen ones get the bad end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? And there's one more. Distrust of authority figures. Chosen ones might be seen as a bit of authority figures to some, which can invoke distrust in some in the collective. In conclusion, the complex array of psychological, social, cultural factors can contribute to negative attitudes toward chosen ones. While these individuals may inspire admiration and awe, their uniqueness can also evoke discomfort, jealousy, and fear in others. Understanding and addressing these underlying dynamics can help foster a more compassionate and empathetic response toward those perceived as chosen ones. And I might come back a little later so we can understand and address these dynamics, But I'm just going to be coming for the chosen few, y'all. I got the message from Spirit. That's why they always say few are called, but you know what I'm saying? Many are called, but few are chosen. It's only going to be a few of us, It's not going to be the wide array of people you see online with 60,000 people in their lives and all of that. Most people aren't going to make it. It has to be a small number, Check me out here on Instagram at One Divine King. Check out the spiritual family as well. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Warrior Queen. Happy B-Day. And One Sweet Cherry.